Hello YouTube, I am back. Is this on? It is. So, oh my god, this is nuts. I don't know how to explain it. Welcome back to the Cringe Channel with your host, Angie. I'm not okay. I promise. Just kidding. So, with hello to whoever just tuned in. With My Chemical Romance coming back, that means only one thing. It's my brother's turn to have an emo phase, even though he's the older one. I'm gonna try to get a hold of him in a minute here. Also, videos coming up this year. I meant to do this late last year, but I don't have the editing technology. But I want to make top 10 best years for music since the 60s. Now, spoiler alert: 1969 is on the list. I'll just years since the Beatles were together. I don't know. I just feel like that's the most recent I can go is like maybe top 10 years for music in the last 50 years, even though it'd be 51 now. But when I made the list, it was still 50. Anyway, I've already said this in past streams, but because My Chemical Romance got back together last year and just Green Day announced a new album and put out a new single, and the list is 100% biased, by the way, but I do listen to other people's opinions for saying 2019 is the best because of a lot of metal albums coming out. Anyway, killing time before I have to DM. I'm gonna call my brother. Whoa, that's not who I meant to click. Shoot. Yeah, as you guys know, Adam Petrie is my brother. He's planning on moving to Nashville because all these Michigan small towns up here just can't contain people of talent like my brother or my friend Jimmy. I'm gonna put him on speaker and he's gonna be on the air. This is my first time really calling somebody into my. He might be working. Yeah. The first part of my D&D sessions should be wrapping up today. You know, he might be asleep. Who knows? Well, there goes half my show today right there. Answer me! On a scale of 1 to 10, how cringy is my thumbnail? Now, sometimes, it's like, I go back and see these memes that say, what are you crying for? I'll give you something to cry about. My Chemical Romance isn't getting back together. They did! And they posted a photo onto YouTube that looks like they went back to the setting of the Welcome to the Black Parade video. The hospital room from the beginning of the song. So, who knows? But then the emoji that they posted with it was a vampire, and vampires never hurt us, right? There was a fan theory I seen where I lost my train of thought. But yeah, 2018 isn't on that list, even though a lot of good came out of it, like the new Gorillaz album that came out, the new Panic at the Disco. But I'm still listening. I was still listening to them in 2019. I still am for 2020. So, I mean, what do you know? Let me send a voice message to him. I'm just blowing up your phone because I'm live on my YouTube channel and I wanted to talk about your fascination with Billie Eilish. Thanks, bro. If you call me back, it's 2:40. If you call me back within the next 20 to 40 minutes, I should still be on here. I'm supposed to talk about music on my live stream today. I don't know. Music and nerd stuff. Just what I expect from my channel in 2020. Giving you praise because I love you, bro. See ya. So, I got new set pieces. Well, you've seen the New Vegas poster, but have you seen this big old phoenix my mother-in-law gave me? I don't think so. But I'm gonna record down here and it's up there. So, a lot of video games have significant anniversaries, like Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, 10 years old now. Fallout New Vegas, 10 years old now. Emerald, 15 years. Red Dead Redemption, the first one's 10 years old this year. I'm still enjoying all of these games. I just got into Oblivion, and it's pretty fun, even though a lot of the older Bethesda games are really easy to exploit. Heck. What am I even doing? A basic synopsis of what people have been missing in the games is, let's see, the part I need to rewatch and see where I need to start covering again. I haven't taken as many notes. And there was no session for 2 weeks in a row because, it's on Wednesdays and it's New Year's and Christmas. Hello, 3D Loki. Welcome to hell. I was just talking about My Chemical Romance and trying to call my brother because he's listening to Billie Eilish and he's comparing that to my emo phase, I think. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. That's why I was trying to call him and figure it out. I got a phoenix and a jar of queso that I finished. And yeah. So the D&D party left the islands where they were. They traveled to Red Larch where they found a war going on, but the captain was being an arms dealer to the Murans, which is the group of orcs that they've been fighting. They saved a kid who the captain had killed. The kid has now been adopted by Sands of the Timberfield River, a Tabaxi assassin that lives underneath a tavern north of the town. And then, what else did they do? They found a thing of treasure that the Tabaxi wanted them to fetch, and they got some weird orbs out of it. Then the Tabaxi let them keep about, more than half of the treasure box. They didn't kill the Tabaxi, at least. But then, they went into a dungeon and found a bunch of familiar faces. They found Sebastian, the parrying Dragonborn. It's CR7 that they tried to kill a while back. Because you see, kids, you don't have to kill every somewhat threatening-looking PC. But then they ran into someone who recognized the tiefling's jacket and the goblin's hat. It belonged to his father, a human that was on a Mirran ship, dressed as a captain. Now, I have tried to make it clear that the Murans are only like orcs, half-orcs, a few hobgoblins that they enslave as captains. The goblins are enslaved too, but Goliaths, any of the big dudes really is who they have working for them, but or who owns it. But the captain, most of the party wanted to just not enslave him, but capture him and ask him questions. The goblin went for a called shot, which is why I'm not allowing called shots anymore. And I'm going to go into further detail about what just happened with this encounter with this other party. But the other party had a cleric dude named Leonard Carmenrot. Carmenrot was the captain that the goblin had killed. So they go sparring one-on-one. I mean, there's other people. There was a wizard that they had seen fighting a green wormling. That's a pet pseudo-dragon. Yeah, when they went in the cave, there was the Dragonborn and somebody else stuck in the wall, like the cave wall. But yeah, it was just a one-on-one fight between the goblin that killed the guy's father and the guy, Leonard. Yeah, that's what happened. And then one of the fighters of our party went to join in, making it a 2 against 1. So, like the crazy DM I am, I'm like, okay, Sebastian joins the fight. He's the strongest of their party. And just before the guy could die, the rest of the party hovered around him and said no. And the goblin player was really fucking pissed that he wouldn't get the XP. But you know what? I gave everybody double XP because just stop killing shit. I'll do anything. Just stop killing everything. You really make me go back to the emo days. God damn it. And of course, when the fight broke out, like right before the fight, the paladin went through. One of the paladins, the paladin rogue we have, went through with an incense to declare the battle in honor of Tyr. And of course, the goblin used that to hide. Honestly, I have a Kraken figure on my shelf. I can bring that any day because these people can handle. They kill every. Well, that's not they. It's usually one or two people, but like they can handle it. With just 6 people, they handle the stone giant, and when they're all level 3 or 4, depends on who joins the session. And our tiefling sorcerer's not even going to be there. He's the one that kind of went down. Him and the paladin went down to get the paladin had him on a rope, but the treasure from under the river. Yeah, kind of left off with them finding a farm run by skeletons, not hostile skeletons or evil skeletons, just skeletons. And maybe they'll try to pick a fight with the guy who's running the skeleton farm that's actually a lich, and their CR is 21. Shit, I feel like an evil DM, but maybe one of these days. Pardon the junk behind me here. Let's just go to that. One of these days, I can have a campaign that I can just put online, put on Twitch, Yeah. Don't fuck with a lich. His name is Morticius. Kind of like the movie that just came out. I don't know. I just want to. It's because the skeletons are called Sam's. Skeletons animated by blank. And I had to think of a name that started with M. And then I heard that movie. I'm like, ooh, close enough. Yeah, whatever. It's D&D. I'm not copywriting this or anything. Oh, shit. So yeah, this channel offers a little bit of everything, and there's going to be more in 2020. Once I get a vehicle, I can put some music on my alternate channel called Newly Toxic. That's because I got some people that, are actually helping me write music and stuff, for my band. But that's over in a different town. Yours truly can't drive yet, but it has nothing to do with anything. But my birthday's in a little over a month. I've had this chipped tooth for over a year and haven't fixed it. Fucking mint. Theros Beyond Death is coming out, and I can only afford one pre-release. And I work the rest of them anyways, so I'll at least be up at the midnight one, hopefully, maybe. I hate myself now. Why have I become addicted to Magic and their pre-releases? I've been to every pre-release, at least to the midnight one, since Guilds of Ravnica. I almost did Core 19, but I didn't know what it was, and I just went to F&M. And they're like, you here for the pre-release? I'm like, what time is that at? Midnight? It was just at like 8 o'clock, I was just chilling after F&M. I'm like, sure. And ever since then, I've been going to Magic pre-releases, at least for the midnight. Why? Because I hate myself. Am I good at Magic? No. Do I think it's fun to play? Yes. And that's just it, like, I don't really play to win. I did kind of for a while. Like, I tried really hard with my deck back when Galta was standard. But then for the last month or so, where he was in standard before the rotation, nobody showed up to F&M. So it was me and my spouse playing the Magics. Oh yeah, the other piece I have up here, I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but it's hard to see. There we go. We have pardon my wine cooler up there in my games, but yeah, a drawing of the original Nicol Bolas by Ed P. Beard Jr. He's the one that drew the original Nicol Bolas and a lot of other cards in Magic history, and that's signed by him and everything. My spouse won that at an event downtown at the shop. Because Ed Beard Jr. used to come up here. And, yeah. Replaying Fallout New Vegas as a gunslinger, I named him Yellow Belly Yeehaw because I'm basic. Yeah, the wall of art's growing. My spouse's ring doesn't fit them, so it's just hanging here. If we had a cat, it'd be knocked down by now. Still got a box of book cards here. Nobody's ever gonna want. But yeah, actually, the introduction of Pioneer basically saved me from just not playing competitive Magic in general, because down at F&M, we have a choice if it's Standard or Pioneer for the Friday nights. And it's just Standard doesn't really tickle my fancy as much anymore, man. Rotation we did need, because all the Ixalan shit and Dominaria stuff, it needed to go. Just as much as back last year, or 2 years ago, for the rotation with Amonkhet. Of course, every set has its bullcrap. Have you seen how many things that's already been banned in Standard and Pioneer from this last set? It's a lot. We got, Oko. I'm still mad they even printed him. A 3-drop that comes in with 4 loyalty counters. And just all the bullcrap he does. He could turn your freaking, even in Commander, for instance, he could turn your Soul Ring into an Elk if he really wanted to. Your Mana Vault, Elk. Gulta, Elk. Your mom, Elk. Oops, all Elks. Oh dear, I'm gonna go on to the Discords real quick. See if anybody else wants to tune in, so I can still be chatting. Actually, I'll go to my personal messages. I'm excited for Theros bringing back the gods and Grey Merchant of Asphodel, so maybe I'll play Sultai. Currently my deck sucks. It's Simic. But I just have so many cards in there that I want to have in. It's hard for me to get rid of others. Oh dear. Oh boy, so... Yeah, Oko can turn your cheeseburger into lasagna. Wait, I don't know if you could target Planeswalkers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't. Arena, though. I don't have Arena. I can't play it on a Chromebook. Which is... Yes, this is a Chromebook, hence the... poor quality. Yeah, just Magic Online or Arena. I ain't gonna fuck with them. I already play Magic enough. If I want to play Magic, I'll play with my spouse, which is totally the only reason why I married somebody who plays Magic. Or I taught them Magic, but yeah. I'm cold. Oh boy. But yeah, the gods, Grey Merchant of Asphodel, people are... And one of the gods combined with Walking Ballista. And Wizards is already like, oh, we're not going to ban it yet. We'll just see how it goes. As for Pioneer, I'm like, no. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I think. Nostalgia is the reason why Pioneer is so popular, or because it's better than Modern. Especially for us that started playing between anywhere from 2012 to 2016. This is our set, I didn't start playing until I want to say Aether Revolt. Somewhere between the Kaladesh and the Amonkhet blocks is when I first started playing, but I started collecting around Nyx or Theros back in 2014, maybe even 2013. I mean, I got my first card in 2008, but it was just because it was shiny when I was collecting Pokemon cards back then, not even playing any games. I'd play you know, my Nintendo 64, my Nintendo DS, play Pokemon on that, but, you know, I didn't play any card games. Any cool card games, you know. Just found the remnants of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. They were in my Magic binder, but they keep falling out because the pages aren't the right size. What is that? Yeah, that's always a thing. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Okay, I know Loki's watching. I wonder who. Wish it would show me who else, just out of curiosity. Who was the unfortunate soul that has wandered onto my channel? Oh, there they go. I called them out and they ran. I scared him away. Boo. What's it? No, my brother has not responded. That'd be kind of cool to see how he responds. Like, I went and listened to a Billie Eilish song and watched the video for the first time 2 days ago. This is how far behind I am. I'm like, is it bad that I just listen to the same artists I always have, like Gorillaz and My Chemical Romance and Green Day, Five Finger Death Punch, Tool? The same shit I've been listening to since 2013, at least? No? Okay. Oh, no, but no, I was watching that Billie Eilish video. It's like, call me a boomer if you want, but like, I don't know, I thought it was just kind of weird. I only heard her song "Bad Guy" through TikToks that my spouse and I were watching. Yes, my spouse has TikTok. I know, it's fucking crazy, but yeah. And I thought it had the little guitar thing, like from SpongeBob, and that would have been so cool. I mean, yeah, it does sound cool. It'd probably grow on me. It's just it just kind of weirded me out. I don't know, and I would know weird. I own the cringiest channel on YouTube to ever surpass 50 subscribers. Which I want to say thank you for having over 60 subscribers now. I'm getting there. With all this, gives me more encouragement. Like, the more subscribers I have, the more encouragement I have is to make more videos and more diverse videos. Because mostly what I do, you know, Magic, Pokemon, Skyrim, Fallout, Gorillas. So it's video games, card games, and music. That's all I do. And the occasional goofy shit. Get in the pond if you're gonna be a silly goose. And I can't hold my computer still for the life of me, but yeah. Huh. Okay, someone who used to like my videos and shit just blocked me on Discord? I did not deserve that. Like, they used to like it when I would go on YouTube. Maybe it's just Discord fucking up. Yeah, because it's not loading messages with... Weird. Hold on. Hey Loki, is Discord acting up for you too? Cause I can't spell Discord without disco, and I can't. You can't spell disconnected from society without disco. It's doing it with everybody. What the heck? Hashtag triggered. Hashtag I'm too fucking cool. I wish that was a Nuka-Cola Quantum on my shelf instead of a Wine Cola. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to do this year more is cosplay. Like I don't go anywhere, but just F&M, you know, I'll cosplay once in a while. Like I've done a shitty cosplay of Chandra. I've worn a Green Dragon onesie. Like, and it's not easy at pre-release because that's when there's the most people. Maybe just the F&Ms or the Sunday Showdown, Standard Showdown. I can start doing that. Yes, that's exactly what Discord's doing. Your message cannot be delivered because you don't share a server. What the hell? What the hell? Why? Okay, so Wesley did not block me. It wouldn't let me message Erica. Nobody. Fuck. Yeah, you are in my server. That's the main reason why you follow my YouTube anyways. Go home, Discord, you drunk. Well, shit. That's how I get the word out of my, my channel. Or me having something on my channel today. Fuck. I don't know. I might cut this stream short because, well, I have an hour till I have to be at D&D. I gotta figure out what figures I want to paint next. I don't know. Maybe my face. What else? Oh, yeah, another thing. Should I do? A lot of people are doing charities for the Australia brush fires. I don't know what I would do. If you guys donate $1,000 in my name to Australia, I'll pierce my nipples and have. Well, I can't upload it on YouTube. Fuck. Okay, yeah, the YouTube does tell you if I'm. That is usually how you find out if I'm online. The YouTube notification. I don't know, but like, did I say 1,000 or? Oh, Plex Storm. I'll just put it on Pornhub or something. I don't know, like, because people are not gonna. Okay, but 10,000 maybe. People donate $10,000 to Australia. In the name of me, you could put Angie Hell or Angie Lord or Angie Hellfrich. Either name. I mean, you have to specify. No, just Angie Hell. That way they know it's me. It's my YouTube channel. Then Cowabunga it is. Save the koalas. I never heard of Plex Storm, thanks. Adult streaming, nice. Or is it Adult Swim? Who knows? Please save the Australian wildlife. I'm putting my own comfort on the line. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? Oh well, you know what? Fuck it. You only live once. It's good for a good cause. Can't say I'll send nudes or anything for the wildlife because everybody's fucking saying this. Okay. With that, I think I will let you know.